Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and thank you all for staying so long. I don't deny I've thought of leaving, but then I realized if I did, I would not really be able to look myself in the mirror today. So my name is Rich Hite. I live at 140 Humboldt Avenue here in Providence. I've been living in Rhode Island for nearly a decade now, and since 2005 I have been here every year to testify in favor of same-sex marriage. Frankly, if someone had told me 8 years ago that we would still be fighting this battle now, I never would have believed it. Bob Kerr of the Providence Journal summed it up as well as anyone in January when he wrote that it's time to wrap up this nonsense. Okay, I will address the ballot issue first. The only thing I have to say about that is if the General Assembly does not have the courage to vote on difficult issues, why does it even exist? I mean, why just not let the people vote, the general population vote on everything? I mean, if this body will not deal with these issues directly, it's plainly, purely, and simply a waste of taxpayer money. In terms of the marriage issue, I know enough history to know that Rhode Island was founded as a haven for non-conformists. Well, now it's the laughingstock of New England. All of our neighbors have blazed their trails into the modern world while we spin our wheels in the 20th century. Now, regardless of what happens this year, there will always be sadness for those that it comes too late for. Now, I particularly remember Patricia Baker, a corrections officer, who spoke here just a few months before her death in 2011. She knew she was dying, and she said so. There was nothing more she wanted than to ensure that her family was protected after she was gone. But those who had the power to grant this last wish to someone who gave 30 years of her life to help ensure the safety of this state's citizens did not have the courage to act. Well, I made a promise to myself and to others in the summer of 2009, and I have kept it. Since that time, I have not bought a drop of gasoline in the state of Rhode Island. I drive over to Seekonk. Many who know me know that also during that same time I have not bought a single holiday gift in Rhode Island. And just this past January, knowing that I needed to have a car repaired by a Hyundai dealer, I opted to drop it off at the one in Seekonk, and then I walked the 50 feet or so back into East Providence to catch a bus home. Now, I'm not going to quote Rosa Parks here because a 50-foot walk is certainly not enough to make my feet tired. But until Rhode Island takes the plunge into the 21st century and stops treating my friends as second-class citizens, I'm keeping that promise. Thank you.
Are there any questions or comments for this witness? Thank you.